Hey, what is going on, Cancers? Butch here. I am going to do your February read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using the Tarot of Dreams. And with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Cancers for February 2024? What message do we have for Cancers? What's coming in for Cancers? All right, Cancers. So the first thing that I'm getting, Cancers, I feel like there's a lot of changes happening for you. You know, I feel like we're heading in a really good direction. You know, I do see this. I mean, it's almost like this forward momentum for you. And I feel like you feel it coming. And you're not wrong, because one of the first things that I see here, Cancers, I feel like there is someone new coming in. And not just someone new, someone very special. Now, the first thing that I'm seeing is I feel like with this person, there's this, I feel like you meet this person more in a friendship, but I feel like there's definitely something more going on. You know, and I feel like it's a very genuine connection. Almost like one of those moments where it kind of just develops. You know, I feel like it's more of a chance meeting, but I feel like getting to know this person, establishing that trust with this person, you're going to see a lot more than you expected from this person. Even though I feel like it is kind of a chance meeting, not really expecting it. But like I said, I feel like it's almost like you feel it coming. You feel the wind of change. And it starts with this new person. It starts with this new person coming into your life. And like I said, it starts off more in a friendship, more focus on establishing trust. You know, I feel like that's very important. Now, one of the first things you notice about this person is this person is nothing. Absolutely nothing like anyone you've ever met before. And I feel like that's like I said, that's a very big thing. Because I feel like with this person, there's a very genuine energy. Like this person authentically cares about you. Like I said, there's no pressure. Kind of like, you know, when I pulled that Knight of Pentacles or Knight of Coins in this tarot deck, it's like this slow and steady. You know, this person isn't adding any pressure. This person is taking their time. They're going to want to get to know you. Now, the friendship is the first step, but I feel like we are moving into something a little more secure. You know, feeling like there is something coming of this. You know, sometimes we meet people and we're not really sure where it's going, but with this person, I feel like it's almost like a given that we're heading in that direction. You know, feeling this strong union, feeling this strong connection with this person very quickly. You know, being able to feel the forward movement. Even though it is slow, as I feel like we are heading forward. We see that this is definitely not your everyday connection. This is not something, like I said, this is not like someone you've ever met before. I feel like this person is completely different. I feel like this person is all about stability. It's all about, with this person, they're very, they're looking for that forever partner. It's not about quick get in, get out energy. Sometimes we meet people and it feels like they just want something from us, and once they get it, they're gone. With this person, like I said, slow and steady. They're looking to build a real connection. They're not looking to rush anything. One thing that I will say about this person is I feel like they're the opposite of rushing. I feel like they really take their time and enjoy the small things, because they are looking for that forever person. They are looking for someone to share their life with. There's a very emotionally mature energy with this person. And that's the thing. One of the things that you notice when you meet someone that's very emotionally mature, and one way you can tell that they're absolutely ready for a big person relationship, and what I mean by that is sometimes we meet people and they just kind of all are over the place. You don't know, you can't tell what they want because they don't know what they want. With this person, they know what they want. They know what they're looking for. They know what the end game is here. And their end game is to build that strong foundation, to have that person that they share their life with. And it starts off in a friendship, but I feel like this is developing quicker. In the beginning, it is going to move. I do see it moving slowly. But once we get going, I feel like you're in for a hell of a ride, Cancers. This person has their shit together. Like I said, they're emotionally mature. They have their shit together. They're already started that kingdom. They're just looking for that partner to share the throne with. This is someone that is going to give you, they're going to give you time. They're going to give you their time. They're going to give you, I do see this person spoiling you a bit, even early on. Really enjoying giving you little gifts, seeing your face light up. I feel like this person is going to want to take you out on dates, and very, very romantic gesture, very big romantic gestures. I feel like they're really going to want to romance you. But like I said, and still in that, they're still taking their time. And I feel like like I said, it's the little things that this person is developing here. It's a very old school type love. Respecting your boundaries, respecting you as a person, not trying to push anything on you. I wouldn't be surprised if this person, really goes out of their way to really make you feel comfortable. Like I said, they're establishing that trust. They want you to be happy. They want you to feel comfortable. And I feel like you both are on the same page, and it's one of the things I feel like you're going to realize about this person very early on. And not only are you on the same page, but I feel like this person is the type of person that's going to show up for you. When you need someone to talk to, when you need someone to just vent to, they're there. When you want someone, just to be with you, they're going to be there. This person is showing up for you like no one else has. And that's what another reason this person is separated from other people that you may have met. There's no hidden agenda here. The only agenda is to get to know each other. The only thing this person has on their mind is getting to know who you really are. Not your exterior, but your interior. And it takes time, it takes patience, and I feel like I said, we are moving forward. And even though it starts off very slow, I feel like this person is very family orientated. That's what they want. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for someone to have that, to have that connection with, someone that they can, someone to grow old with. Someone that they can share their hopes and dreams with. And like I said, it's very traditional. Like I said, I mean, this person is focused on stability. They're trying to build something for the future. But very traditional. I feel like this person matches your morals. And I feel like that's another thing that this person has that maybe no one else had before. Because I feel like there's a very genuine energy with this person. It doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel like they're just after something. Very easy to trust in this person. And that's what I said, like, they want to build that trust with you. And I feel like the reason why this does move forward a little quicker as we move on is because I feel like it's very easy to trust this person. We're definitely getting a soulmate connection here. I mean, we have the Lover's card, which represents something much deeper, than just your everyday partnership. I feel like there's a very strong love connection that you share with this person, and we have new love as well. Like I said, I feel like from the moment you meet this person, this is heading somewhere. This is not just you meet them, oh, this person is going to be a good friend of mine. That's not the feeling we get. It starts off in a friendship, but it's almost like the getting to know you stage. Like, we know it's heading somewhere else. That isn't all that this is going to be. That isn't the only place this is headed. And like I said, we have new love. We got that Lover's card. And with the Lover's card, I always like to, it's that feeling of home, but also mixed in the feeling of this is getting a little bit deeper than you first expected. It's like that iceberg love. I mean, we see something. You're traveling around on your little boat by yourself, and then all of a sudden, you meet up with this other person, and you're someone to share a boat ride with, and then all of a sudden, I mean, you're looking at this something sticking out of the water, and you can see that there's something there. You can feel. I mean, it represents, like, you can see something in the idea of the iceberg, but with this person, you feel something. There's something there. And as we get closer to each other, and as we get closer to the metaphorical iceberg, we realize how deep this really is. Like I said, I feel like from the moment you meet this person, you realize that it is heading somewhere. You get that feeling. You get that vibe from this person. That they're not just looking for a one-night stand. They're not looking for something casual. They're looking for something real. Now, like I said earlier, I mean, they're building that empire. We have that Empress and the Emperor side by side. It's not to sound super corny, but it's almost like you just entered your own kingdom. And it's slowly coming together. It's still under construction, but there is a time when this is going to come together. Side by side, having that partner for life. Like I said, this person doesn't want you for a one night. They want you for a one life. This isn't a one night stand. It's a one life stand. I remember hearing that song, and I always thought it was very clever. But like I said, there's a lot of forward movement here. This person is looking for something real. They're looking for someone that they can share themselves with. And like I said, I mean, this person leaves nothing to chance. They let all the old go. This is a new experience, and they're enjoying it. They're taking their time. And what I mean by that old school love is because, like I said, I feel like this person's very traditional. Like I said, I don't see this person putting a whole lot of pressure on. I feel like they're just kind of going with the flow, and they're kind of letting you decide, kind of giving you the control a little bit there. Not that they don't take over in other areas, but I feel like there is a part of this person that just wants you to feel comfortable. They want to go at the pace that's comfortable for you. They know what they want. They want to know what you want. And like I said, I definitely feel some soulmate type energy. I feel like like I said in the beginning, when you meet this person, you know there's something more coming from this. You know, and I see a lot of happiness moving forward with this person. And like I said, with that Emperor and Empress, it's side by side. You know, they got you, you got them. And it doesn't hurt that this person, like I said, I feel like there is a romantic side that you bring out of them. You know, and that's another thing with when we have the Devil card. I mean, you're bringing a side of this person that they've been wanting to share. You know, it's like it's like you have that in you. You have this side in you, but you haven't had anybody to share that with. And that's what they see in you. They see someone that they can share that side of themselves with. You know, and I feel like there's going to be times when you can get very deep with this person. And I mean, like I said, I mean, they're letting it all go. They're becoming vulnerable for you. But there is a strong establishment of trust. Trust is important to this person. Loyalty is important to this person. And that's what you'll get from them. You know, I feel like you're exactly what they've been waiting for. That ship has come in for them. And like I said, I mean, they're not going to push it. They're going to take their time. They're going to enjoy it. They're going to savor it. You know, experiencing new opportunities together. Building something real together. And it's like in construction, I mean, you know, take your time. Like that old construction saying, you know, measure twice, cut once. It's taking your time, you know, doing it right, not cutting any corners. Like I said, they're very traditional, and I wouldn't, you know, I'm not looking at, when I'm seeing this person, I'm not seeing someone that's going to be overly, like, the important thing to this person is having the right person next to them. You know, it's about building something strong. It's not about quickness. It's not about, you know, moving quickly. It's just taking their time and enjoying the ride. And I feel like you're really going to enjoy the ride. You know, you have a long ride in front of you. And it starts in a very, very genuine place. Now with this person, we have Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. We got Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We do have some Aries and some Gemini. You know, when I was doing the read, actually, part of the old school and the traditional and the, when I was talking about that, I was seeing a guy opening the door for you, the car door. You know, you go into dates and they always open the door for you. They, you know, just when you go for walks, they walk on the outside of you know, closest to the road. And it kind of makes me laugh because that's what I'm like. With Rose, I always open the door for her. I was brought up that way. And when people see that, they, like, some people, I know my buddy used to tease me about it. And he's like, why do you always do that for? Like, she's going to expect it. I'm like, this was explained to me when I was very young. It's not just to be a nice guy. It's not just, you know, to look good. There's reasons why we do these things. You know, same as when you walk with your kid. You're supposed to walk on closest to the road, because if anything happens, you're the one that's going to be there. And opening the door for your partner, the reason why we do that is because this is to make sure that they get into the car safely before you enter the car. And it's just like when you do with your children, like with my children, I always make sure that they're in the vehicle, the door's shut, before I go around and get in. It's just little things, but I'm telling you, like, they mean a lot. But it's not just to be, you know, chivalrous. It's actually, there's a real reason why we do certain things. But when I was thinking that, like, in my head, I was kind of just laughing because that's how I am. It's one of those things. You know, it goes a long way. You know, I'm more of a traditional person myself. I am all about family, family first. If you know me, what you guys know from me from the last few years of me doing this, Friday, Saturday nights, I went on a date. I took her on a date last Friday night, and sometimes we do that, but most of the time I'm home. I don't go out. I like being home with my family. You know, it's one of my dreams is to build my family to the point where, you know, and have closeness to the point where like Sundays or, you know, at least once a week, we all have dinner together, you know, and every day if we could, but, you know, and there's people like me out there, like people want that. They want to build, you know, some people live the fast life. I'm very happy in the slow life, very happy. And there's other people like that. Like I said, it's very traditional. Um, you know, I'd rather spend time with my family than go party. You know, I'd rather spend time with the people that I care about than people I don't. You know, and trust. And another thing is trust is important. You know, but like I said in the beginning, when you meet this person, even though it starts off more in a friendship, even though it seems like a friendship, it's one of those things where you have this feeling it's going to go somewhere else. Like I said, sometimes we meet people and we're friends with them and we just see, you know, this person being an important person in our life. But with this person, it's different. It feels different. It hits different. It's like you see this person in your future. You see the potential. And you see this beginning, this friendship as a trust period that we're building on. This is just the stepping stone for the start of something great. And we're going to build onto this. This is not just where it levels out. And that's one of the most important things about this read is knowing that feeling you get when you just know that this is not going to be your friend forever or just your friend forever. You can feel it coming. You felt it before you met them. When you met them, that just confirmed it. Anyway, that's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.